tell your mama how you proud of rallying people and taking them in. What crime did they make? What crime did they commit? Nothing. I'm sure you're proud, bitch. Oh, you motherfucker, the KKK, look at that. This is Brian, you motherfucker. So proud of standing so tall. Tell your mama how you proud.
In LA, in the fashion district, there was an ICE raid, and there's a place called Ambiance, I believe that's what it's called, and they do like manufacturing clothing. It's just like a big part of the fashion district, like where you get clothing to resell at your boutiques and stuff. Well, anyways, they came and did a raid, and I'm doing some research on it, and it seems like the employers might have been in on it. And a common theme that I'm noticing right now with immigration and stuff like that is that a lot of these businesses are involved in sketchy things, maybe money laundering. I'm not saying this spot was, but they're calling ICE to not pay their workers. That's something I'm noticing. So my ask from the Latino community is, I'm doing my research right now, but I need resources, information. I can't do it all on my own. And I know there's a big push right now. Influencers, speak up. Why aren't you speaking up? I'm doing a deep dive, but I would love from my followers, my community, to also help me by providing resources, research articles, whatever. Put it all in my comment section. That way I can use all of that, compile it together. But I need your help. I feel really sad watching that footage. In LA, in the fashion district.
So now basically the Supreme Court has paved the way for this new administration to strip the temporary legal protections from hundreds of thousands of immigrants. Over 500,000 people would be at risk from these four countries. We got Cuba, we got Haiti, we got Nicaragua, and Venezuela. So let's continue.
Pretty much most of the morning. Then a crowd started forming outside the perimeter. They started actually surrounding these buildings, and I'm not sure if this is what happened, but obviously the people inside could not get out because all of these people had surrounded the building. Well, that's when these armored vehicles started coming in. All these agents started coming in, and they surrounded the building. They were using pepper spray and got all the people that were around the building, got them out of the way so that they could bring in vans into the parking lot of the building. Were able to get some people that were inside, some of the workers inside. They put them in those vans to take them out. And now they are finishing their operation, then they're about to leave. As you can see, there's still a lot of confrontations happening here in the street. Here are the agents as they're leaving the area, and as you can see here, they're surrounded by people that are basically throwing things at them, telling them to get out of LA. They are people who are opposed completely to the ICE enforcement issues that are going on here right now. And we can see it's happening right here in front of us. This is where the people are protesting. You can see them over there. They're yelling at the agents. They have been tossing tear gas around. We got, our photographer, George Izquierdo, was right in the middle of it. He got hit by it. I was across the street. I could see and feel it in my face as well. But here you see the agents from ATF. Those are ATF, is what it says on them. But I also saw Homeland Security and FBI, and they're now leaving the scene. And here are all the people that are behind them, basically yelling at them, telling them to get out of here, and pushing them in a way out. But they're already done with their operation. As I said earlier, they were here, and they were able to get several dozen, it appeared, employees from this business called Ambiance. But now the operation is over, and they're leaving the scene, and you can see that all the people are basically following them as they leave. So they'll be with them for a little bit as they get out of the area. And that's what they're doing right now. You can see people with signs and others here very upset. But again, this has been going on for several hours right now. It appears now that thing is over, but now we're just waiting to see as the agents leave the scene. And you can see they're being followed there for a bit. But again, it's been very chaotic here for the last several hours. It now appears to be winding down a bit, but obviously tensions still very high here as people are very upset that Homeland Security performed what appeared to be a series of raids this morning. One
So you tell me, did this happen in some third world authoritarian fascist country, or did this happen in the United States of America? Spoiler alert, it happened in Los Angeles, United States of America, yesterday. I'll show a couple more clips at the end of this video if you want to see what mainstream media is not showing you what happened last night in Los Angeles with the ICE raids. Massive ICE raids in the Los Angeles area last night. Protesters took to the streets. This is what fascism looks like. There's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. There's no reason to be dressed up in military tactical gear. There's no reason to throw flash bombs into peaceful protesters, by the way. And these ICE agents that wear masks are thugs and they're cowards for wearing masks. You are all cowards for wearing masks. Show who you really are. What are you ashamed of? You must be ashamed if you're wearing a mask. What are you ashamed of that you have to wear a mask? Secret police raids, injuring lawful protesters, arresting labor leaders and politicians. That's fascism right there. It's here in the United States. Another report came out yesterday. ICE agents raided an elementary school graduation. They went to an elementary school during a graduation, traumatized dozens and dozens of children just to catch their illegal immigrant parents and throw them in jail. Is this what you voted for? Is it? American citizens, legal American citizens are being arrested in ICE raids because they think that they're here illegally. That is intimidation to try to stop you from protesting. Don't stop. Is it okay for ICE agents to dress in tactical military gear? No, that's intimidation because they want you to be scared and they want you to stop. Don't be scared and don't stop. If I may give a suggestion, if you're trying to block ICE cars, like this person is here, power in numbers. One person's not going to do it. Maybe 5 or 10 might. And also, you might want to jump onto the hood of the car and just grab one. This guy ended up walking away. He was fine. He did get knocked over, but he was fine. He got up and walked away. This is America right here. The new United States of America, everybody. This is what you voted for. This is what you wanted right here through our streets. People took to the streets during the raids. They found out, word was getting out that they were raiding communities, and people went to the streets in LA yesterday. Well done.
This one too.
No
derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de silencio. No dime nada. No dime nada.
You just scratched the truck.
Tienes derecho de silencio. No dime nada. No dime nada. Tienes derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de silencio.
They blocked us now. Yeah.
Silencio. No dime nada. No dime nada. Tienes derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de
Let me call your dad,
silencio.
because my phone's gonna go off.
No tienes nada. No tienes nada. Tienes derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de silencio. Tienes derecho de